Good morning, my friends. It's Christy Shell from Zeal Coaching, and you're watching Coffee with Christy. This morning we are talking about how you can do the hard stuff, okay? So this weekend is Labor Day, and I always get Labor Day and Memorial Day confused, but this week I was really thinking about Labor Day and all the hard work that we have been doing, and it's kind of a celebration, the tradition of the labor force, and we don't really think of it that way, but I really want you to think about how hard you work every day, okay? It's been a tough year, how hard that's been, all these things, and have hope and be enriched because you have survived those things, that you can work hard. And so one of the things I really find is that I find a lot of people think life is supposed to be easy. You know, when I ask them, what do you want to do? Like, I just want to be happy. Well, happiness comes with both, good morning, Mason. Happiness comes with both hard work and enjoying living on the beach and relaxing, okay? We think that we have gotten into our mindset in the US that happiness is just, having pleasant days and all those kind of things. But I'm going to be kind of counterintuitive to that. I think we have to realize that hard work, get back to understanding that we can do the hard stuff. We can survive it. It gives us wisdom. It gives us character. I was telling a friend this, I'm like, this is the character building year, right? This is the one. So we have to face many things that are in front of us, and this is the year that we can't kind of shy away, and we have the perseverance to come through. So I think this happens in our everyday life too. So even just raising kids or being married or living with people, that long-term challenges that you have to go through for an outcome or benefit that is for all of us, okay? And that really makes your life better. Because one thing I think is interesting is research says is we're actually the most happy when we're on the edge of challenge, okay? So when we have a challenge, so of course we all want to win the lottery and and survive and in some beautiful house on the ocean or whatever, which is fine and great. But at the end of the day, you're still going to want something to work on. You're still going to want to have a purpose and a reason for showing up every day. And so we really do crave that hard stuff, and to give ourselves some challenge. It gives us a lot of confidence, a lot of capabilities, a lot of inner reassurance when we have faced hard things and come through them, okay? And so one of the things I have been working on a project in my town. I've been working on a committee, and we're renovating this beautiful old historic building, which sounds like all nice, but it's just a volunteer gig, and I loved it. But it took this group, not just me, 4.5 years to raise money, and now while we're in the actual reconstruction, there are so many challenges. I have gone high, like, oh, it's great, to low, like, what are we doing? This is crazy. And the hope that actually has had to keep rising out of me and being like, no, it's going to be worth it in the end, has really challenged me, and also have helped me find this fortitude to keep moving forward. And so I really have realized how capable and resourceful and how important it is to have a great group of people around you and to care about them and to work forward with them. And I have so appreciated the process. And when we get done at the end of the day, somewhere in November, December time, we are all going to be so happy with the result because we worked so hard to get there. And I think that it's even going to be more rewarding. And I can't help but let you really think about that these kinds of things are important in your own life. Because what happens when something comes in front of us, we get angry or we get resentful because now I have to face this. My mom is sick, or my daughter is having trouble at school, or whatever, and it's kind of this surprise. And so we start getting resentful and little grumpy because we have been given this challenge, right? We have been given this thing, and only you can like be the one to overcome it. And so it's really important to have the mindset like, no, I can do this. I'm resourceful. I'm capable, and not push against it, because when you push against it and you think it should be different than it is, that is when we get really resentful and angry. Now you're going to feel that a little bit, but to kind of shift your mindset to being like, okay, we can do this, like, game on, let's go. And I think that, that's why we love to watch sports. That's why we love action adventure movies, because they're facing this nearly impossible thing and they're overcoming, or they're not, but they're winning in their effort. And so I just really want to remind you that you too can do the hard stuff, that you are resourceful, that you are capable, that God gives us these challenges for a reason to enrich your spirit and wisdom and character, and that we hopefully can love them as much as we love the beautiful days that we can sit on the beach and enjoy, like this weekend. Okay, so when we come through all of that we're coming through as a country and the planet, we hopefully will come through knowing that we were more capable and that we came through it together. So this is Christy Shell with Zeal Coaching. You're watching Coffee with Christy. I'm glad to have a great chat with you today. But please remember how resourceful, how capable you are, how strong you are, and really dig in. I have 2 webinars coming up next week called Bravely Bold, and I want to welcome you. They're free, they're live, they're on Tuesday. Please check them out on my website. I'd love for you to come and get deeper into some of this work that we're talking about. We kind of have a theme of growing our confidence and our own resourcefulness over this fall. So please come and enjoy that with me. It's a free thing. Why would you not? And invite your friends, okay? It's Christy Shell with Zeal Coaching. Happy to be here. Have a glorious long weekend, and we'll see you next week. Thanks.